Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Crypto IQ Finals. I'm your host, Kelvin Sparks, a podcast host at The Block. And today we've got an exciting round of trivia packed with surprises, challenges, and of course, plenty of chances to win big. And for the audience listening live at home, at some point during each matchup, we'll have an audience participation portion of the competition. Audience members who follow Crypto IQ closely and participate will be eligible to win 2.5K or 2,500 USDC at the end of the Crypto IQ Finals tournament. As you can see, we don't only want to reward the Gigabrains, but those who also show effort and would love to learn about crypto. So, additionally, today's trivia throwdown is brought to you by Polymarket, the place where the internet's collective brain decides the odds on what's actually happening in the world. If you want to know if your favorite team is making the playoffs, if a celebrity is dropping an album, or if your friend's totally real prediction holds up, Polymarket has the receipts. So without further ado, let's meet our contestants. So for this matchup, we have contestant number 6, Papadari, versus contestant number 11, Opaque. So Papadari, would you like to start us off with an intro, maybe a fun fact about you or what you're building right now?
I think fun fact is I'm wearing Bitcoin socks, so I hope there's going to be Bitcoin questions, but I don't think so. My guess would be like some Monad-related questions, Aztec, some more like up-to-date things, but maybe my Bitcoin socks will bring me some luck for today's questions.
I like it. I like the aura. And contestant number 11, Opaque, would you like to share a little bit about yourself?
Hello, I'm Opaque. Currently working at Infinex, and we are going through a onboarding campaign, and we've got a Sonar sale coming up, and we've got a TGE all within a month. So very tired, very busy. Not wearing Bitcoin socks, but just about wearing underwear. So ready to go.
Nice. Sounds like a busy month. So thank you for taking the time, Opaque. For everyone at home, before we jump in, we're going to cover the rules with the audience as well as the participants. So in this game, players will have to answer 10 questions. They're based on random topics and could be of various types. So the question formats may include multiple choice, rank order, or free answers. So questions are worth more points as the game progresses, but the difficulty also increases. Oh, and the most important part, as the seconds tick, the participants' questions will bleed points. So it's your objective to answer as fastly and correctly as possible. So for once, ChatGPT won't help you. We'll do a check in about halfway through the round to see how the total tally and how our participants are doing. But in the end, the player with the most points will progress to the next round, which is of 8. So I guess without further ado, contestant number 6, can I get a verbal confirmation that you're ready to go?
Ready to go.
And contestant number 11, can I get a verbal yes or no that you are ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
All right. In that case, let's jump into match 6 versus 11. First question. This is a technical one. So the Solana-based perpetual decentralized exchange launched in 2021. Is the correct answer A, Jupiter, B, Drift, C, Omni, or D, Hyperliquid? Okay, we got 2 answers, and both are incorrect. The correct answer was B, Drift.
God damn.
I'm curious, Opaque, since you decided to speak up first, are you a Solana manlet, or where do you find yourself degenerating on chain these days?
Where am I? Hyperliquid, mostly, to be honest. Hyperliquid and HyperEVM. But I was around for 2024 meme season. So I'm very comfortable with Jupiter. But yeah, I didn't realize that Drift launched earlier. That's cool.
Yeah. No, understood.
Actually, same with me. Like, it's very funny. I'm mostly on Hyperliquid and Lighter, but I just clicked on Jupiter. But once I clicked, I was like, shit, I think it was Drift.
Yeah, could we change all the questions to Hyperliquid and Lighter related, please? That'd be great.
Hey, I'll talk to production, but I don't know if they're gonna let that one rock, guys. That ship may have already sailed. But let's move on to the next one. This is gonna be a visual cue, so have your keyboards ready. And yeah, without further ado, let's move on to question number 2. So, this creature is the unofficial mascot of which protocol? All right. 2 answers received, 2 correct answers. The correct answer was Monad. And looks like that so far, both contestants are 1 of 2 correct. And Opaque, slightly quicker on the draw on that one. So, Papadari, what gave you the premonition that there were going to be some Monad questions?
I mean, I was just working actually on a Monad report, so I had it in my head. So it's kind of funny.
Understood. It seems like you worked hard on that one because you did get the correct answer. So let's move on to question number 3. This famous political analyst became a Polymarket advisor in 2024. Is the correct answer A, Frank Luntz, B, Andrew Yang, C, Joe Rogan, or D, Nate Silver? All right. Looks like we got 2 answers. Both are correct. The answer was D, Nate Silver. So Opaque, I mean, you're speaking English, but it sounds like you have a bit of an accent. How do you know this one, man?
That was a guess. To be honest, I was half expecting somebody to say that Nate Silver was an MMA fighter after I clicked it. So I'm glad that that's somehow right.
Oh, well, you know, the luck of the draw. And I will say you racked up 75 points with that question. Papadari brought home 102, and he's taking the lead right now. So we got 164 in favor of Papadari versus 150 points. All right, let's go on to the next question. Question number 4. Order these layer 2s by chronological mainnet drop. So first, we have ZK Sync. The answer B would be base. The answer C, scroll. And D, Linnea. Okay. Looks like 2 answers were received. And, both were incorrect, actually. It looks like the correct ordering for this one was A, Linnea. Or sorry, A, ZK Sync. D, Linnea. B was base. And then C, scroll. So, Papadari, you spend a lot of time working in research. I'm curious, do you keep up with the L2 scene much these days?
I do them mostly on base because of the token. And I think also I did the ordering wrong because I had like the TGs in head. So I put like Linnea as like latest, even because I didn't read the question correctly. But I'm obviously like interested in layer 2s, looking at them. But my favorite one out of those are definitely base.
No, understood. And I guess with that, we are at the halfway point in the round. So let's check on the leaderboard, see how our contestants are doing. All right, let's see. So quick refresh. Okay, sorry, we are not halfway. My apologies, folks. One more question before question 5. Regardless, never hurts to take a peek. Currently, of the 10 questions of the round, both contestants have 2 correct, with Papadari slightly in the lead, only 14 points. So it's going to be a close one. But my apologies, contestants, and everyone at home for confusing you. This is actually going to be question number 5. So let's pull that one up. So for technical question number 5, what does BIP 340 specify? Is it A, Schnorr signatures for Bitcoin, B, Taproot implementation, C, Lightning Network Protocol, or D, multi-signature standards? Let's see. All right. Looks like we got 2 answers and a split decision. Only one of them was correct. The correct answer was A, Schnorr signatures. Oh, man, what's going on, Papadari? Yeah, you thought you had that
I should have worn underwear and no Bitcoin socks, I
guess. All good. It even happens.
Did you guess or did you knew it?
I know this one, and that's only because I've been like drilling BIPs recently, and I know the Taproot ones are like 340 to 342, and I'm just glad that I didn't click Tableau implementation.
Wow. The memorization comes in handy, man. That's it's insanely good on your end. But all right, we did the check-in on the leaderboard already. So let's move on to question number 7. We'll add a check-in a bit later in the round. But sorry, question number 6. My apologies, folks. I'm getting screamed at by production. So let's pull up question 6. What is the name of the cryptocurrency bill signed into law by U.S. President Donald Trump this year? Is it A, Clarity Act, B, Genius Act, C, Stable Act, or D, FATF? Let's see. All right, some answers are starting to roll in. And, 2 answers, both of which were correct. The correct answer was B, the Genius Act. So I'm curious, Opaque, when you talk about your digestion of the news in crypto, how often does regulation play a role in what you're paying attention to in the markets?
More over the last few years. I mean, actually less over the last few years, because since Trump came into power. But yeah, not a huge amount. And I'm glad I didn't click Stable. I just went with the one that sounded like it was smart. And that worked.
Understood. And with that, let's check in on the leaderboard, see how this round is progressing. So thus far in the lead, Opaque with 451 points, raking in 141 on that last question. And then Papadari, 3 of 10 for the round correct thus far, with 360 points. So it is close, but slipping a little bit. This is getting interesting, but it could all change with one question, guys.
Papadari's fast. I'm scared. Yeah, he's really fast.
So going into the second half of the round, Papadari, how you feeling, man?
Good.
All right. Well, just 3 more questions for our contestants. Let's move on to 4 more questions for our contestant. I forgot to count. It's early morning in the East Coast. My bad, folks. But let's move on to question number 7. Suppose a DAT holds 10,000 BTC, and BTC is about 70,000 US dollars. Its market cap 840 million. A common MNAV measure is the correct answer A, 0.84, B, 0.7, C, 1.2, or D, 7? Man, I do not envy the GigaBrains on this one. That is some quick math involved. But looks like both answers are in. 50-50 split. The correct answer was C, 1.2. And see, it looks like Opaque. You got that one right again, man. What's going on in your brain, dude? This is insane.
I'm Opaque gets all the Bitcoin ones correct. I really need to take my socks.
Take the socks off quickly.
Man, you are a Bitcoin wizard, man. This is impressive. I cannot lie. All right, let's see. So let's now move on to which question is this? This is question number 8. Crypto market maker Wintermute is named after a creature in a sci-fi novel by William Gibson, not to be confused with Mel Gibson. What is the name of the novel? Is it A, Wintermute, B, Neuromancer, C, Children of Time, or D, The Three-Body Problem? Oh, both contestants quick and correct on that one. Papadari, you beat out Opaque, man. The correct answer was B, Neuromancer. So how'd you know that one, Papadari?
I guessed it.
It works.
I hope I don't hurt Evgeny's feelings, but I wouldn't have known. No, I was just quickly thinking which one's the most likely.
Understood. So we're going to shift gears, but this is a bit of a technical question for question number 9. Let's pull that one up. So proposer, builder, separation, PBS in practice is implemented today via, is the correct answer A, sync committees, B, MEV boosted relays, C, blob gossip subnets, or D, checkpoint sync. Ooh, okay. Looks like both contestants answered. This was split, but the correct answer was B, MEV boosted relays. Opaque, quick on the draw. You brought in 227 points with that correct answer. So what gave that one away, man?
MEV is understandable, so it's good to pretend that you know anything about it. I think that's that's the theory there.
Understood. And really quickly, I do want to pause as we are nearing the final question for the round. I want to direct this one towards the audience. So, dear live stream audience, you also have the chance to go home with prizes. Please join the competition by scanning the QR code when we pull that up. You'll have 2 questions at the end of each matchup. The more chances you answer, the higher you will have a probability of winning 2.5K USDC. That's 2,500 USDC. You'll have to provide some very basic info, and please use the same login when we get to that portion. We are wrapping up with our contestants and moving on to that very, very shortly. So, contestants, I'll get a verbal confirmation that you are ready for the final question. Papadary, can I get a yes from you? Nice. And Opaque, can I get a yes from you? You're ready for the final question? All right.
Yes.
Cool. The final question, question number 10 for this round is, what is the chain ID of Polygon? Is the correct answer A, 2? Is it B, 74? Is it C, 137? Or is it D, 232? All right. Looks like we got 2 answers. This was split actually between the 2 of you. It looks like Opaque, you got that one again. The correct answer was C, 137. So, curious, Opaque, as a guy who's big on memorization, do you just know these things? Like, where did that come from?
I think I was trying to go back to when I was farming KlimaDAO in 2021 and had to put that into MetaMask. But like it was split between the top 3. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm glad something in the bag came up. I'm glad the KlimaDAO farming is useful for something.
That is a very impressive memory. Have you got that like studied or checked out or something? It's kind of crazy. All right. Well, contestants, I do want to say thank you both for participating. Yep. So with that, let's check the final scores. And in second place, we have Papadary. You got 4 of 10 correct, 474 points. And our winner for the 6 versus 11 matchup is Opaque. This round, you got 8 of 10 correct answers, even though some of them were guesses or just pure memorization, if you will, bringing home 987 points. So congratulations, both contestants, and Opaque on advancing to the next round. Really, really good job, guys. So, all right, contestants, thank you very, very much. And this concludes our Crypto IQ finals matchup. Now, if you direct your attention, let's move on to the audience participation round. So in the background, production should be pulling up a QR code. You should see that on your stream. And please join the audience competition. As a reminder, audience members who follow Crypto IQ closely will be eligible to win 2.5K or 2,500 USDC at the end of the Crypto IQ finals tournament. All you need to do is follow each match and participate in the audience member questions. The key is to use the same email address so we can track you across multiple sessions. All right, we'll probably give it another 30 seconds for folks to get ready. And very, very shortly, we will pull up the audience participation questions for this round. But man, that was really, really, really interesting, fun round. Some humor, a lot of brains, and a little bit of luck. That was great. Yep. And while we're waiting for folks to pull up the audience participation questions, I just want to remind folks that the next round is at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's about a little over 3.5 hours wherever you are in the world. And that should be a fun one. I got to check all these Telegram chats to figure out what matchup number that is. But exciting times during the Crypto IQ finals. But I digress, because I think that was plenty of time for people to pull up the audience questions. So, all right, let us move on to the audience participation questions. So number one is a technical question. And the question is, what does IDO stand for? Is it A, interoperable DEX offering? Is it B, initial DEX offering? Is it C, indexed DEX offering? Or is it D, instant DEX offering? All right, let's see what's going on the audience side of things. Okay, we had about 8 answers roll in. Oh, I'm seeing some familiar names in here. Looks like some Crypto IQ finalists trying to double dip. Not slick. I see you guys. But the correct answer was initial DEX offering. That was choice B, if I believe. So let's pull up the audience leaderboard and see how the folks joining from home are doing thus far. All right. Yep. And there is one more question. Sorry, just curious who's mingling in the chat and how they're progressing. So, okay, looks like Impaired Dad 0. Okay, first place with 60 points. Quick on the draw there. Ray Slim in second place, and 3 is Maris. I know Decentralix. I don't know. We got to talk to him in the finalist chat. But let's move on to the second question. This is a Lauren Culture one. So question number 2 for the audience participation in this matchup is DeFi Summer occurred in what year? Is the correct answer A, 2020? Is it B, 2017? Is it C, 2019? Or is it D, 2021? Let's see. All right, for question number 2. Oh, this one was not consensus, but there were 7 answers received with a 71% correct response rate. And the correct answer for that one was, looks like A, 2020 was the year of DeFi Summer. Simpler times, much simpler times before DATs and spot ETFs and whatnot. But yeah, audience, thank you for participating. And please, a reminder, just a huge thank you to our sponsors at Polymarket who made the competition possible. Jump on the waitlist at polymarket.com by using code THEBLOCK. Thank you for watching, folks, and I'll see you again at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's about 3.5 hours for our next matchup. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.